front door, it's like midnight, 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 midnight. Don't lose your grip, cause you might fall out again. Off-white whip, need for speed. I'm not switching the lane. Pick up the pace, yo. Bro like that, and we're back to the base. Back to the base. Back to the base. Yo, I could never act. Been tryna stack up racks on racks. Boys in the back wearing all black, staying on track. Better show your gun, and that's on me. Out here getting this beer. If you work for the devil, better retreat. Coming too icy, coming too clean. Could never move shady, ain't no fiend. Shotgun, London, what's the outcome? You know, I'm a madman.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am wearing my beautiful new Cage Customs competition suit. And I am obsessed with it. Krista did an amazing job. I actually pillow stuffed it, so I'm gonna still work with it because I just did it quickly so I could put on the suit. But basically I use this pillow stuffing. What's it called? Classic Loft Batting. I just got it from Michael's. And then what I do is I just stuff like a C crescent like shape around here on the insides with the double padding. That way that my boob sits on top. So I'll play around with it. I do have a tutorial video on Instagram if you want to check it out on NATMARIEFIT, and I collab with Cage Customs, so I show like a little tutorial. But eventually on my channel, when I'm like doing it, I will show you guys as well. I have my Cage Customs athlete robe. So this is the robe I'm gonna wear on show day, which I'm so excited to rock and represent the team. I don't even know if I mentioned this, but I wanted to share it because I'm super proud of it. So because I'm working with Cage Customs, I'm an athlete. How it works is you basically get referrals for percentage off your suit. So since my last show, I got a lot of referrals to the point where my suit was completely comped. So it's like getting a sponsored suit, which is like a huge milestone. And I'm just really proud of that, you know, I was able to make a presence on social media representing the company and people actually trusting me and using my code. So thank you for all of you who buy your suits through Cage Customs and use my code. I appreciate you all so much. But yeah, the suit was completely comped, my jewelry was comped, so I just really am so grateful for that and grateful for Krista and the team and Cage Customs and the community in the bodybuilding world that I have built. So thanks, guys. Aside from that, I wanted to check in my suit because I haven't put it on since I tried it on in studio, and I just wanted to see what it looked like in the poses, and it looks beautiful. The color is gorgeous, the way it sits on me, obviously. We are officially 2 weeks out from the show, so literally, how many days are we at? I have a countdown. 12 days to be exact. I just came off 2 low days, so today will be my high day because I'm training glutes and hams. All in all, I feel good where we're at with like conditioning and seeing the muscle for what we have. Posing's feeling really good. My sleep has been better. I almost feel like time is slowing down in the last like week. I feel like 3 weeks to show day, everything just goes super slow, but it's okay because we have the time that we have to just get those final touches, right? So if we have to push, this is the last week to do it because next week for peak week, you want to kind of keep your body, you know, relaxed and bring down inflammation and like less stress, not be pushing it hard. We're at the final week. We can see the light at the end of the tunnel and I'm excited of what's to come. So I'm gonna bring you guys along for this week and I hope you enjoy. Layla's meal. Really just heated it up for her, like cooked it on the stove. She uses like raw beef, but you can heat it. And she's a little princess and wanted it heated up or else she won't eat it lately. So I'm just gonna do what she says. She's the boss of this house. So Robin updated my plan while we went for our walk, me and Layla. And we basically are gonna keep cardio out officially. Walking Layla and me moving around, me especially going to work, like I exceed that. The days that I work, I think my steps were 18,000 the day that I worked. And then on a regular day, I would say like 12 to 15 is average. So just making sure we hit that 15 every day and keeping it consistent will be good. So as for food, he just adjusted taking out one of my protein powders to switch to like chicken or fish, just to gain more food volume and start to minimize that protein powder that I love so much, but that's fine. I'm still having my greens powder and Relight once a day. And other than that, stevia, and then that's it. So we cut out quite a bit. I enjoy my almond milk so much, but it's okay, we can do without it. And I think that's it. I'm feeling good. Like, honestly, I feel like my energy is low later in the day, but I can still push through if I have to go to work, or like say I have posing clients. Like today is a holiday. It's Monday, May 19th. Yeah, Monday, May 19th. And I forgot that it was a holiday, so I just booked all my clients still, so I have 3 tonight. But that's okay, it's just another day. I wanted to be able to go for a walk downtown Burlington and go by the water, go grab a coffee, but it's actually cold today. Like, I don't know what happened. It's not summer like it was a few days ago. It's actually freezing out. Like, my hands are still cold from our walk. We were out for an hour though, so yeah. Gonna make my meal. I'm gonna train, gonna post my clients, gonna keep you guys posted with how this week is going. Okay, so for this meal, I got my beef salad. So this has 90 grams of beef, extra lean beef, and then we have arugula, spring mix, sauerkraut, okra, and peppers, hot sauce, and salt. And then my cream of rice bowl, it is the Grindstones apple cinnamon. I'm still using that flavor. So 60 grams of that mixed with 50 grams of berries. So I do raspberries and strawberries. I put cinnamon on it, and then I add 3 stevias. So that is that. I also have my greens. We switched our greens recently, so I'll actually show you the one that I use. So we are using, I think it's called North Face. What is this company called? North Coast. So this is their daily greens. It's in the mixed berry and citrus flavor, and it's really clean. So that's why we switched to this one. So I have that greens in my drink, and then we add taurine. So Robin said this is really good for muscle cramping. I was getting some random like muscle spasms in my calves in my sleep. Like in the last few weeks here and there, maybe I've had like 2 or 3, but this stuff is good. And then of course, glutamine for gut health. We're using the All Max because HD is out of glutamine, so we can't get it. So we just went and bought this one because we need glutamine and it's cheap anyways. So yeah, that's what's mixed in my concoction here. I didn't have time to drink this earlier, so I'll just drink it with this meal and then take all my other supplements. Robin did also say like we are gonna probably keep the diet low for this week, like just what we're doing, where I have a high day, which now it's like in the 1500s for the high day, and then the low day is like in the 1100s. So we're gonna stick with that just to get that extra little tightness on the back of my legs and kind of like on my back too, and we should be good. So I'm happy with no cardio, but I mean, I will do it if I have to. I will do whatever we gotta do because we are so close. And Robin's like, why'd you do it up there? I was like, because I always see you put it up there. Fucking swollen, bruised for like 2 weeks. Okay, just showing you guys after how the legs are looking. I kind of forgot to film it on the camera. I was just filming on my phone, but this is what we're working with. Do a little shake. Shh. Okay, good morning guys. I've been meaning to show you this for so long. This is the way I curl my hair, every single time I curl my hair. Literally haven't used any heat on it since I put these extensions in like 2 months ago. I probably have only blow dried them once too. So I'm taking care of them. But yeah, I wanted to show you what exactly it looks like because this is it all wrapped up, and then I'm going to show you how I take it out. So before I fully take it out, I spray it with hairspray. So I just have like a random one, Pantene, I don't even know, this was in my cover. And then I just spray it down so it like stays. I also dampened my hair before I put them in. Like I didn't soak it, but like definitely like wet my hair a little bit before I started rolling them, okay? And then all you literally do is take out the bottom scrunchies and then you pull up from the top. Sometimes it's like really tightly wrapped. I'm just gonna, okay, give me your look, okay? So that's out. And then you're left with like really big ringlets. Sorry, really little ringlets. And you can like separate them like that. I'll show you the back too. Okay, so it's super curly, but it's not going to stay this tight. Like the curls won't stay this tight. I usually just leave it like this in the morning. Like I'll just like run my hands through it. I won't really brush it first thing because if you brush it, then it's just gonna start dropping. I do want it dropped, but I don't want it to drop like first thing in the morning. So like I'm gonna go do my morning routine, and then usually when I do cardio, like I'll leave it in these ringlets, and then afterwards I'll brush it out and then it'll be perfect. I'll show you guys later once it's all brushed out. How amazing is that? And then I also sometimes will just like spray a little bit more hairspray once it's out, just to make sure the curls hold. And that's how we do my hair. So really easy, takes no effort, takes 5 minutes before you go to bed, and then takes like 2 minutes when you wake up. I also am drinking my coffee, so if you didn't notice, it's not a single or double espresso. It's a full-size Nespresso because we cut out almond milk, so I wanted more. I don't want little anymore because I need more. So this is the roasted hazelnut flavor, which also used to be called the Hazelino Muffin, which is what we call it all the time. But yeah, I'm drinking that with 3 stevias in it. I just got my meal 2 pre-workout meal ready because we are training quads and glutes today, and it's a high day, so this is my meal. So it's 200 grams of rice, we have 100 grams of chicken, and then I weighed out 50 grams okra with a sprinkle of lettuce, mustard, and the salt. So delicious. But the more exciting part of this meal is we added dates to it. So I get 20 grams of dates because we're going to test out how the dates do. I love dates. I haven't had them obviously this whole prep. So this is an exciting moment. I actually went to the store to buy medjool dates. So I bought these dates here because I wanted to bake like a clean dessert recipe thing that I found on Instagram. I will show you guys when I make them. It's like kind of like peanut butter cups, chocolate peanut butter cups, but with dates. You need medjool dates, so that's why I got those. But Robin already had these dates, Pernouche dates, delicious pitted dried dates. And they're smaller, so meaning 20 grams is more because these ones are huge. So I probably won't even get one. Anyways, okay, so I'm gonna weigh them out and I'm gonna have that as like my dessert with the meal. I made sure to pick the best dates. I got 3 of them. Robin said to cut them up and put them in my meal, but I really want mustard with my chicken, so I didn't do that. I'm just gonna try like one little bite right now because I can't wait. Oh my god, it tastes like caramel. It is so delicious. These ones would be good in my recipe too, eh? Like even, I wonder what the difference, what they taste like, the medjool. I mean, these ones taste amazing. Obviously, I'm drinking a tea because it helps curb my appetite. Oh, Layla's there. I didn't even know you were there. I'm also obsessed with this Laneige sleeping mask, but I put it on all day long. It's not like I put it on when I go to bed. So it is 10 p.m. I usually go to bed around 11:30, 12. I've been trying really hard to be like in bed by 11:30, but usually I'll like go take a bath around 11, and then by the time I go to the bath and then do like my skincare and then like my hair curler in, it ends up being like 12 o'clock. I'm used to staying up late because I work in the service industry. I mean, our restaurant closes early, like 10 and 11 on the weekends. But previously I've worked like till 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning at the last location. So I've always been like a night owl in the sense where I don't go to bed early. But I'm trying to be better because Robin always goes to bed at like 10, and I want to be able to go to bed with him, but I still haven't even ate my last meal. Oh, hi Layla. But what I wanted to show you guys was a package that delivered today. What did we get, Layla? I know you guys can't see her because she's too low. Very exciting packaging, came just at the right time. Ta-da! Of course, we got the Shoe Fairy new heels for my competition. I know I recently just bought a pair of heels. I got the Olympian 2.0 mules, and I do love them. Like, I can pose really well in them. I like the no strap because it's easy to slip on, especially when you're practicing, or even when I'm posing clients, I can just like quickly put them on. But when I was practicing, I noticed like when I was practicing comparisons and staying on stage for like 15 minutes, my foot almost got tired because I had to like clench my toes to lift the heel up, to keep that heel up and like the actual heel of the shoe up. So that kind of bothered me, and I was like, I don't have any Olympian 2.0s that have the straps. And I do have like a bunch of Shoe Fairy shoes. Like I have the Vixen Olympians, I have the regular Olympians, I have one other pair. So I have quite a bit of heels, but anyways, the Olympian 2.0s are the best, and I'm really comfortable posing in them. I like because the heel is shorter, so you can get into your back pose better. So I want to stick with them. I just wanted the straps. So they just came out with the Fantasy Olympian 2.0s. So of course I had to get it because it's sparkly and beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wait, I'm gonna unwrap it so you can see. It's all beautiful. There it is. So the front has like the crystals, and then the back it's fully blinged, but it has the AB crystals. So those are the ones that catch the light, and then you see like that rainbow color. So freaking gorgeous. I am obsessed. And I like how it's like, what would you call that? Like ombres down in the back. They are gorgeous. Now I feel ready for the competition. I have everything I need. I don't know if they always give us these bags. I can't remember, but I'm definitely gonna make sure I keep them in the bag because I don't want any stones to fall off. Oh yeah, I also bought this fairy dust. So I don't know if it's a new thing that they started, but I think it's supposed to help with your feet sweating, and I definitely have that problem. Like I always have clammy hands or clammy feet, so my feet slide in the shoes. I also did buy with the last pair of shoes, they're suede insoles, so that's also supposed to help with sliding. I haven't even put them in the new pair, so I'll probably put them in this pair. But yeah, I will tell you, these shoes cost a pretty penny, and ordering stuff from the US, like the customs and the shipping, makes it so expensive, but it was 100% worth it because I needed these shoes. And because I needed the straps, I was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna get them. I'm off to cook my last meal and go to bed, but I will check in first thing in the morning and show you guys how they fit.
Make it timeless, never let it fade. Make it timeless, never let it fade.
I am absolutely obsessed with them. They feel so good. I didn't realize like not having the strap actually makes a huge difference in how you're posing. But I've always had the strap, and like I was so used to it before, and then I got used to the no straps. But like I don't have to hold my foot. It feels super secure, and I love it. I like the no strap ones are good because they're just easy to slip on, but on stage and just for like that security of like being able to move and not worrying about your feet and holding your feet in your shoes, I am sold. Like, and obviously they're so freaking pretty. But yeah, so just finished that check-in. So today is 9 days out. So crazy. I dropped another 1.5 pounds, so I'm weighing 131.6 right now. And we had like my higher day yesterday, so back to a low day today and a rest day. I'm still getting steps. I do work tonight, so I'll get lots of steps there. But it is so rainy and cold the last few days, or like the last 2 days, and so depressing because I just want to get all my steps outside in the sun with Layla, which I've been doing, but clearly I can't do that. So I'm gonna go to the gym and just like walk on the treadmill, get stuff done on my phone, and then come back for clients, rest until work. That's really the life right now. So hands are facing outwards. Yeah, that was good. I'm just laughing at Layla because she's like on me this whole time. So funny. Okay, I know I'm in another bikini, but it's fast forward to later in the day and I am practicing my posing. So I'm just trying to nail down 15 seconds for my routine. It is not easy because my routine is like way longer. So basically I have to speed up the transitions and like flow through it a little bit faster and not swing so much as I'm getting out of my back pose. So that's what I'm working on today. I just wish they gave us more time because I feel like when you speed it up, I don't want it to look sloppy. I'm not saying it looks sloppy, it just looks so better like at that slow pace, but I'm gonna make it beautiful. I'm working on it. So that is what's on the agenda right now. But I have my meal too here. So we got chicken, zucchini, lettuce, and a little bit of okra. And Robin just updated my plans, so we're cutting out sauces. So no more mustard, no more hot sauce. And all I can have is salt and pepper and cinnamon, basically. We also are gonna be water loading, like starting that. So today we are at 7 liters. I think this is my 3rd so far. But it's like 1:30 p.m. so I have lots of time to get that in. I actually love putting cinnamon on chicken. I haven't done it in like so long, but when you actually don't have sauces anymore, I love the taste of the cinnamon. Oh, and then obviously mixed with the salt. So we're measuring salt. We have been measuring salt all last week, or all this week. So it's 1/8 of a teaspoon, and then I was also adding like the mustard and the hot sauce, but now it's just 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, and then cinnamon and pepper if I want to add it too. So I'm gonna enjoy this, gonna keep practicing that routine. And yeah, I'm also like I'm taking pictures of all my food today and doing a full day of eating. I thought it would be cool to post it, but now I'm like, oh, I don't even get sauces. So, but I do still have protein till Saturday, so I'm gonna enjoy that. All right, guys, we're in the car. Here for some car chats. I actually love vlogging in the car. Like, I love this setup, and I'm really loving the alien tape that is holding my camera up right now. Like, it's amazing. Check it out. I think I mentioned last time I was in the car. But yeah, we're going to the gym. Well, I'm going to the gym. Robin's already there. He's meeting me there. And we are gonna train gluten hams together. So we haven't trained together in a while. We're gonna throw in some quads too, but he wants to be like present for one of my last push workouts. I mean, I'm still gonna do probably one more on Monday. Today's Friday, May 23rd. So tomorrow is 1 week out from the show. That's crazy. This is gonna be like one of my last heavy days, and I really just want to push it. So Robin will be a great person to do that. If you've ever seen Robin train, he's like so hardcore, super intense. Of course, he's an open men's pro bodybuilder, but if he gives me just a little bit of that intensity, I will take it. So I don't have pre-workout obviously right now because, oh wait, let me turn here. What are you doing? Like, this is one lane. You're a fucking idiot. This person behind me, like, it's one lane to turn and he's trying to go into my lane. Anyways, people. But what was I even saying? Oh, obviously I don't have a pre-workout drink because we already cut that stuff out. So I'm just doing like espresso or a coffee. But since we're training early today, it's 11:30 a.m. I already had a coffee earlier, so we're just going on vibes, you know? I dropped weight this morning, so I'm down to 130.2, and the look is still getting tighter, still not doing cardio, just training and getting steps. I mean, when I worked last night, I got around 16,000 steps for the day, so that's a lot. I'm moving. I'm definitely not just sitting around. But yeah, I don't think there's really anything much more to update with you guys. It's a high day today. Still getting 7 liters of water. Check-ins look good. And just still working on getting that routine 15 seconds. Like, that's just the main thing. I'm going to try to film our workout a little bit and show you guys how it goes. But yeah, I'm going to listen to some music just to get me pumped before we get there. And I'll see you guys at the gym.
With your weight, all the way there, all the way back, then you increase the weight. 4 sets.
Okay, so that was our warm-up.
So that was warm-up.
And then we're doing 3 more.
3 sets like that.
Training with Mr. Baby. We're just going to do
Last
whatever he
leg
said.
day.
I said one of the last leg days.
The last hard leg day.
Okay, the last hard leg. Okay, he said it. The last hard leg day.
See you looking at me, now go ahead and move that body.
Didn't film everything. I tried my best, but we had a really good workout. Some of the stuff me and Robin couldn't do together because he wanted to do certain exercises and I really wanted to hit other ones. So we did what we could together and then we went our separate ways for other things. But yeah, really good workout. It felt good. I rushed home because I had a posing client and then just ate my meal. Didn't even show you guys because I was too hungry. But yeah, feeling good for 8 days out. Peak week starts tomorrow. And I'm just really excited to see how the look is going to look when we bring it all together. Thank you so much for following along. Can't believe we are already this close to the show. Please leave a comment if you're watching and you like the video. I'd love to see who's following my journey. And I'll see you guys in peak week. Thanks for watching.